Yes, porridge mode.
You haggis handler.
Right, that's enough, guys.
So this is the moment you've all been waiting for, the gear off between Fellmandave and Mr. Andrew Park. Mr. Guess what? You've got to say it. Say it.
Oh.
Say it for mama.
Guess what, guys? Bought another tent.
In this gear off, keep watching till the end, because I've got some confessions. There's some stuff I dumped at a hotel 2 days ago as we were passing through, and there's some kit there I've been carrying on trail and some kit next time I would leave behind. So what did I bring on the Tour du Mont Blanc? So on the outside of the pack here, in the Varab Muon 50, I've got Garmin InReach Mini 2 and a compass, and my water is just a small water bottle and a large hydro pack that my filter will fit on the top of. In the top compartment here I've got some electronics, warm stuff, hat. I've got sunglasses in here, a power bank, sun cream, Nutella stolen from breakfast, wallet, and an all-purpose cloth. It's one of these Swiss cloths, link below for that, really good. And the Salomon XA water filter that also fits on the hydro pack. Okay, I've taken it out of the backpack. The tent is the Lanshan 1. I prefer my Thermarest NXT, but I've bought, just for weight, the Sea to Summit Etherlite XT. This is a Vango Vulcan -7 sleeping bag, a Sea to Summit silk liner in case it's cold, or if we went into a refuge for emergencies, which we haven't. Flextail blow up pillow, it's really good. Soto titanium pot, and inside there is a lighter and a fire maple Polaris canister top stove, some MSR gas, pea bottle, first aid kit, and absolutely brilliant are these Lomo TPU bags. I've got 3 litre ones and 6 litre ones, some Terex trousers, spare socks, spare pants as well, I'll spare you those, a North Face 800 fill powered down jacket. I've got these hydro isotonic tablet things, really good. Some fresh food that I bought today in the shop, because you know you keep restocking. Some quick boiled pasta, there's crisps, and the inevitable cheese, and some that red stuff, puree, big bread bun for lunch tomorrow, some ham, some crisps, all good stuff. This is my other food bag. I've got some muesli and coffee and stuff in there for tomorrow. This is my little possibles bag with tent fish, doesn't come out until he's in the tent. Hat, head torch, some electronic stuff, and luxury item as a good pair of binoculars. I'm using triple fold Lecky Makalu FXTA poles. So the peg selection I've used are the medium weight ones by Nortent. They're absolutely brilliant. I've hammered these into hard ground while I've been away, and the Nortent lightweight ones that I've also hammered into hard ground, and they've survived fine. I've got some MSR super lightweight carbon core, but I haven't used those. I've just used the Nortent ones, and they've been absolutely great and survived without a kink in them at all. And that is it. So this pile of stuff is Mr. Andrew Parks. So of worthy note is Ewan's tent, which is the
Hillerberg Acto tent,
which he's absolutely delighted with, and quite justifiably too. And
tent.
And your backpack, if you wouldn't mind explaining that, Ewan?
It's a Gossamer Gear 45 litre pack, I believe, which is extra roll-up feature if you need to pack more at the top. And my sleeping bag is all the way from America, and it's called a Feathered Friend sleeping bag. I think it goes down to -7 supposedly.
And it's light as a feather, isn't it?
Yeah, goose down.
So I think Ewan's recommended this because of the massive stretchy pockets. He's been able to get all sorts in a, you know, a big 2-litre bottle just disappears in there.
And as for the sleeping mat, it's the Thermarest Neo Air X Lite.
Nice one.
But no complaints with it so far.
Yeah, and Ewan's done really well. Had a great light pack because that's pretty much all he bought. Right, Mr. Park's tent of choice is the lightweight Sigma S10. So, what have you thought of it, Andrew?
I like the simplicity of it. It's just really quick to pitch, and it works. Well, I say it works. Actually, in heavy weather, continuous rain, you will get the breathable material will start to break down, and it will start to stream water. So you will need a sponge or a cloth if you're going to use it in heavy rain continuously.
So check out Andrew's channel for a video of this trip, and he's going to do a full kit breakdown afterwards, what works, what didn't, so that'll be definitely worth watching. So what's that rather handsome looking mat you've got there?
This is Light Tour's new winter mat.
Oh yeah.
So I think it's about 7.6 R
Really?
rating, sort of on a par with an X-Therm roughly.
It's silky.
But around about half the price, I think.
And the pack has been the Flex Capacitor 4060.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's been excellent. I have to say, I've had no issues with it. It's been really good.
I've tried it on and it felt like nothing on my back at all. So sleeping bag of choice?
Sleeping bag of choice is the old favourite, which will be the Decathlon. I think it's the MT900 down,
Okay.
0 rated comfort. But I use it all the time, virtually all year now, and then just add some layers at night when I sleep.
In an Osprey,
If it's winter.
Osprey stuff sack. Do you have a pillow or?
No, my Decathlon puffer jacket
Okay, cool.
bubbles up as a pillow.
And your stove's got this interesting attachment on the top. So this battle scarred,
Titanium, is it Japanese Snow Peak? I think it's Snow Peak.
and then
Titanium. And then a Soto Windmaster stove.
with the Tri-Flex pot
Yeah.
thing there. You can see a titanium spoon. One of these that is
Kindly given by Fellmandave.
yeah.
Let's give it that. There you go.
Vote Fellmandave. Some spare socks, drying. Poles are the Makalu carbon, so I've got a Makalu aluminium, and maps and food for tonight laid out for the vultures.
Yep.
So, thanks, Andrew.
Pretty much it, actually. Rab jacket seems to be okay, not perfect, but alright. Rab over trousers worked really well. Pertex shield. The obligatory radio, bring a luxury.
Oh yeah. The
Head
light.
torch is the night core, actually.
Yeah,
That's,
the NU25.
I think that is the NU25, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
The Mark II 400 lumen one, isn't it?
Yeah, it does seem to drain quite quickly. That's the only thing I would say. So I need to be careful.
Yeah, thanks for that.
No bother.
So Andrew went 4 pairs of socks, and I only went 2 pairs, so that was a mistake, and I actually bought some more in Courmayeur this morning. So just to finish off what's in the little possibles bag, my head torch has been the excellent Phoenix HM62T, so that I haven't had to recharge that at all. So lightweight magnesium body, pretty damn robust, nice and bright. So Andrew's had to charge up his NU25, but this is kept going really well. There's a red light and various modes on, comfortable Boa headband. So I don't think anybody else has bought a warm hat and gloves. Yeah, if mine was the heavier pack, I've kind of like come slightly over equipped. So the Lanshan one has been absolutely great, but in wet weather for me it was a little bit confined. I would have loved to have brought with me the Nortent Vern 1, but a little bit heavy for this trip. So coming up is a lighter one-man tent by Nortent that could be great for a trip like this, that's called the Nortent Lie 1. So that'll be out soon, end of September, beginning of October, just ready for winter. So have a look at that. So make sure you check out the full video of this trip. That's been 6 nights on the fabulous Tour du Mont Blanc. I'll put a link up here to that video. And also on this trip, I've compiled a tips to achieve your bucket list hike, centered towards all the hikers, but it applies to everybody. So right, here's a bit of confession corner, stuff I didn't show you before, because now I'm in a lovely hotel room in Courmayeur, and I managed to stash some stuff here for the last 2 days. So what I didn't take with me up the hill, but I would take next time, is these Zero sandals and these Montaigne Pertex booties. I took the first aid kit, but I trimmed it down a bit, and also I didn't show you this LED Lensit CU2R fantastic backup light. Now, I also took with me my binoculars. I use those, but a fair weight, so they are going into the wouldn't take again pile. So in the wouldn't take again pile is a trowel and a mozzie net. They weren't required for this trip, and I think I would just use a tent peg instead. Airlight towel, I didn't use it, but I think that needs to go in the take again pile. Some insulated and waterproof gloves, I wouldn't take those again. This elk kit mat, I will use that at home, but I shouldn't have bought it on this trip. I bought 2 power banks with me, only really needed 1, so I wouldn't take that again. Some thermal bottoms that I would normally sleep in, didn't use those, it was too warm. Now, the Flextail Zero pump, I did use it, but I don't think I would bring it again. I would just use the pump sack, or upcoming Flextail are bringing out a Zero head torch that can use that battery. So in other words, I could just take that and the correct nozzle. Now, rather stupidly, I bought all the other nozzles as well because they were just in the bag, and really I just needed that one to be compatible with my pump. So when I get the new head torch that's compatible with that, I'll probably just use that. Now, my bag that I used for travel with my GoPro and various attachments, I found that uncomfortable and inhibited my breathing at altitude, so I wouldn't use that again. I just ended up shoving the GoPro in my rucksack pocket. Now, these Lomo dry bags are absolutely brilliant, but I bought too many of them with me on that Sea to Summit one, and 1 Hydro Pack bottle was too many. So about kind of a couple of kilos of gear that I wouldn't take again. So thank you for watching Confession Corner, and let me know in the comments below which you would or wouldn't take out of these things, and what your alternatives would be, especially with the big 3: sleep system, shelter, cook system. Thanks very much. Thanks for watching. So I'll leave you with this fabulous view of the mountains here